Hello everybody, Jake, your resident content cowboy here, Yeehaw. We're taking a look at a draft here where my team has drafted 3 all-rounders and an attacker. We have no defender, no support. I'm going to play a little bit of both here and pick Ho-Oh as our final Pokemon. Kind of wild to get this so late in the draft, right? Now, ideally, I would run EXP share here so I could get one of my allies powered up, and I'm going to do just that. Let's see what build I want to take here. None of these have EXP share. I do think I want to stack here, and I'll probably just remove the Excel Bracer for the EXP share really quick. So this is going to allow me to do a lot of damage with my flamethrower, which I'm going to be running in this match, hurt my opponents in some annoying ways for any of the recovery that they have with our Cursed Bangle, and power up my ally with the EXP share here. I'm heading into the top path, and it looks like I'm going to be laning with the Cerulege. So this is one of those moments where ideally we'd have a support. Ideally we wouldn't pick 3 all-rounders, even though none of these Pokemon are bad. It's just a little tough. They're going to be brawling a lot of the match, so I thought it might be a good idea to have something there to bring them back to life when they inevitably dive a little too deep. I hope you enjoy this. I'm going to be talking through this a little bit more of a sort of tutorial style on how I might play a defender like this in solo queue. Okay, first, the move you want to start with, Tailwind. It's unbelievably good. The secure is ludicrous here, and because I'm running EXP share, it doesn't matter which one of us gets the last hits on these. Looks like my ally is going to go for this farm right here. They definitely don't need it, but they're going for it. They walked away from that one, which means I'm going to try to get it. I could maybe get a secure there with Tailwind. I was just a little too late right there as I was kind of explaining what I was doing. Gonna try to get this and then possibly secure here. So even though I have EXP share, I can still get a lot of use out of stacking here. And unfortunately, my ally Cerulege did not play the goal zone well on the other side, so they did go down. Looks like Magikarp's already gone down too. Not ideal for us. See if I can get this with Tailwind. I do. Tailwind, ludicrous secure. We're almost level 5 too. I would love to walk in if this guy leaves. Doesn't look like he's gonna leave though. Hi. We still get our 5. I got Flamethrower, which is gonna be good for this fight. I'm going to try to put the damage on the wild Pokemon so we can secure it a little bit, but mostly I have to aim this at the Pillow-Swine here. I would love to help my Cerulege level up, and they do get some experience there. This is going to be my 4th stack, and we've got our Zeraora coming on in. Picking up a KO. It's going to be my 5th stack. I've got X speed so I could leave here, and we've got no jungle, but I will get my 6th stack here. Isn't exactly how I want the match to start, obviously. I would like our Cerulege to get a lot of experience, but they just got kind of beat up there early. There wasn't a lot we could do about it. If they were autoing this, I don't think they score, but they didn't. We can look towards a fight here. We don't see anyone yet. There's the Zera. Already at level 8, too. Pretty strong. We actually could get a great KO here if anyone from our team showed up, but they don't. They're all bottom path. We still have a Magikarp. Oh, and it has no effort gauge. I think they might not know how to use their Pokemon, unfortunately. So, at this point in the match, you not being Gyarados is just simply not knowing how to, like, charge your effort gauge well. And it looks like they've just been getting completely dominated here in the bottom path, even though they have received our jungle support multiple times. Let's see if we can help them out here. It's a little tough because we don't have good secure, but we do have decent rip for this fight. Enemy gets us with their Unite move, and we're going to unlock Sacred Fire. Our Gibble's running top. Our Gary is heading in the center. Very rough start for the squad. It doesn't feel like anyone is particularly confident with their Pokemon. But hopefully we can make something happen here for the squad. Like, we're out-leveling the Cerulege. Our Gyarados is still Magikarp. Our team is walking towards the bottom here. I don't think that's going to work. I don't think we can get there in time. It's at half. Maybe we can make it, huh? I'm going to use my X speed. See if I can get there. Almost. It was going to be almost impossible to secure that from them, and it was. Unfortunately, still a Magikarp. Yikes. This is a scary one, guys. All right. Well, we've got our stacks, so the positives are we have our stacks, and maybe we can make something happen here. It looks like the enemy team is throwing a little bit, getting a little deep. Might give up a lot of experience right now, and they do. That's huge for the squad. Great stuff. Unfortunately, I don't have great secure with Ho-Oh, but I can be really disruptive in some of these fights. Rhydon uses their Unite move there. Okay. Get united by Cinder. Raichu playing the pad here is probably going to go down, unfortunately, to Zera. Ceruledge might be able to make it in time, but they don't have a Unite move, right? They're still 8. Okay. Yeah, no Unite move there. We're going to get our experience here top. If they decide to walk here, we could, you know, defend, right? That's part of the reason we walk top. This is going to give me my 9. So next fight we get into, I will have the ability to revive the squad. It looks like they're gathering bottom, so I'm going to go try to help them here. Might be a little too late, though. Let's go at next speed and get there as fast as we can, maybe. Gary is down. So is Garchomp. I'm going to go ahead and revive. Let's bring the squad back. This is good. This could be a good score. Not bad. Miraidon's kind of looking at the fight here. I think we just rip this right here. That was a good revive, I think, for the crew. Zera's coming in. We get it. We might go down, but it's ideal that we got the objective. Nice amount of damage here. Ooh, my Sacred Fire didn't go off. It went off there. I'm not gonna be able to beat Glaceon here, but that's okay. If they unite, they catch me. Looks like they decided not to. Got some HP, not enough to really go toe-to-toe with Glaceon yet. I'm just trying to get all that experience away from them as they're obviously moving forward to see how much of that they can steal, right? The boosteds you get from Sacred Fire are really nice because you can use them to recover tons of HP. And it's just, Sacred Fire is great. I mean, the extra, like, unencumbered movement that you get from it is really cool, too. It looks like my team's trying to make a push up here in a weird way. Ceruledge actually might score. Yeah, they do. Miraidon goes down. Might be able to get Mamo. Mamo goes down. And the nice thing here is just ripping this with the squad. Like, I'm just hitting this so that they can get some experience here. I'm 12. I'm doing pretty good. I want to make sure they can get online. Doesn't matter to me who secures it, right? Just extra XP for the squad. Good Unite move from the Zera. They're going to have to charge it up, but they're going to get a team wipe there. Not surprised to see the surrender vote from the squad. They're not, you know... I mean, this Gary wasn't Gary until, like, I think 3 minutes ago. So, they're having a tough time. We can go center. It's possible to get one of the objectives here. Bottom would be better for a team fight. Good stuff right there. It might be good to put pressure on this Zera right now, so that it doesn't have a Unite move here. Let's see if we can rip this in time. We actually have a good rip. There's the Zera. I don't think they've got a Unite. They could look for a steal here, but it would probably be a mistake to try to steal. Now, obviously, I need to, like, take damage for the team, but at the same time, I need to make sure that I'm not the first one down, so I can revive my squad, right? There we go. Raichu's still up. And they're going to head home. We got 5 down. We rip. GG. Go, 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 go. Good fight. Come on back. I want you back with a shield, buddy. Nice stuff. Nice stuff. From a surrender vote to a GG. I moved forward to tank as much of that damage as I could. It's going to be almost impossible with a like level 14 Ho-Oh shield for Cinder to get me in time, as I'm like that close to the goal, right? So that's what I was trying to do there. There's some experience around, or some AOS energy around, but not really enough. I'm going to head back to base. Garchomp might decide to score here. I'm going to see what I can do defending. Garchomp might get their shield broken here too, because they're kind of like, they're showing, so. Miraidon's here. Ammo's here. Not worried about 2. What I'm worried about is Zera. Garchomp gets a couple at base, and that should be game. GG. GG. So, a scary one, where we were behind a lot of the game, and it did feel like it was hard to find exactly how we were going to support the squad, right? But what I was trying to do through a lot of that game is obviously get experience when I could, support my allies when I could, make sure I had my Unite move in some of those big fights. Yeah, and that's a lot of times that's all you can do. Because I can't change the dynamic of the match. Like, I can't change the fact that our Gyarados doesn't understand how to evolve Gyarados. I can't change the fact that, like, our Cerulege is very, very timid in some of those moments. But what I can try to do is support them as best I can. It probably would have been a better match had I not run EXP share, right? And I just went full carry, because then I would be able to do a lot more damage a lot more quickly. But I like playing in a supportive way to help the team. And there's a supportive match. Yeehaw, everybody. Hope you enjoyed it.